When rugby fans talk about the most powerful players in the world, one name that immediately comes to mind is Josua Tuisova. Known by nicknames like the Human Bulldozer and the Bus, Tuisova has built a reputation as one of the most feared ball carriers in modern rugby. With his explosive speed, incredible strength, and ability to break through defenders, Tuisova has become a symbol of Fijian rugby power. But behind the massive hits and spectacular tries is a story of sacrifice, determination, and personal tragedy that shows the true character of the man behind the legend. Born on February 4, 1994 in Fiji, Josua Tuisova grew up in a country where rugby is more than just a sport, it is a way of life. Fiji has produced some of the most exciting rugby players in history, and Tuisova followed that tradition by turning his natural athletic ability into a professional career at the highest level. Today, he plays for Racing 92 in France's famous Top 14 competition, earning a reputation as one of the most dangerous attackers in world rugby. Early life and rise in Fiji rugby. Josua Tuisova's journey began in Fiji, where he developed his rugby skills playing local rugby in sevens. Before becoming a global superstar, he was simply a talented young player trying to make his mark. He started his career playing sevens rugby for the Westfield Barbarians, a team that was captained by his older brother Pio Tuwe, a former Fiji sevens player. Playing alongside experienced rugby figures helped Tuisova develop his physical style of play. Even at a young age, it was clear that he possessed something special, a rare combination of size, speed, and aggression. His breakthrough came when he was selected for Fiji's national sevens team. In 2013, he made his international sevens debut at the Wellington Sevens, playing against Scotland. Many players spend years trying to reach international rugby, but Tuisova's talent was impossible to ignore. His performances quickly attracted attention from clubs outside Fiji. Moved to France, becoming a rugby superstar. In July 2013, Tuisova's life changed when he signed with French rugby giants RC Toulon, commonly known as Toulon. The move took him from Fiji to one of the toughest rugby environments in the world. He made his debut for Toulon against Racing Metro 92 in August 2013. Soon after, he scored his first try against Bayonne, giving fans a glimpse of the powerful style that would eventually make him famous. At Toulon, Tuisova developed into one of the most dangerous wings in European rugby. His ability to carry the ball through defenders became his trademark. Unlike many players who rely mainly on speed, Tuisova combines speed with incredible physical strength. Defenders often find themselves unable to stop him because he does not simply run around opponents, he runs through them. This earned him the famous nickname, the Human Bulldozer. The Olympic gold medal moment. One of the biggest achievements of Josua Tuisova's career came in 2016 when he represented Fiji at the 2016 Summer Olympics. Rugby sevens made its return to the Olympics for the first time in decades, and Fiji entered the tournament with huge expectations. The Fijian team delivered history by winning the country's first ever Olympic medal, a gold medal. For Fiji, this was more than a sporting victory. It was a national celebration. Tuisova was part of the team that created history and became a hero back home. The Olympic gold medal remains one of the proudest moments of his career. International rugby career. After making his name in club rugby, Tuisova continued representing Fiji on the international stage. His style perfectly matches Fiji's famous rugby identity, creative, fearless, and physical. He became a key player for the national team and was selected for Fiji's squad at the 2023 Rugby World Cup in France. The tournament was a major moment for Fiji rugby because the team produced one of its strongest World Cup performances in years. Tuisova played a major role as Fiji reached the quarter-finals. However, the tournament also became one of the most emotional moments of his life. The heartbreaking story behind the rugby warrior. During the 2023 Rugby World Cup, Tuisova experienced a tragedy that shocked the rugby world. On September 30, 2023, his 7-year-old son, Tito, passed away after a long illness. The heartbreaking news came just hours before Fiji's match against Georgia. Despite losing his young son, Tuisova made the incredibly difficult decision to continue playing for Fiji. He chose to stay with the team and continue representing his country. Because of his commitment to the tournament, he missed his son's funeral. The decision showed the level of sacrifice professional athletes sometimes make. While fans saw him on the field fighting for Fiji, behind the scenes he was dealing with unimaginable personal pain. His courage earned respect from rugby supporters around the world. Playing style: why fans call him the Bus. Josua Tuisova's playing style is unique. Standing around 1.80 meters tall and weighing over 100 kilograms, he combines the body strength of a forward with the speed of a back. His biggest strengths include powerful running, breaking tackles, physical defense, explosive acceleration, ability to create opportunities from nothing. When Tuisova receives the ball, defenders know they are facing one of rugby's hardest challenges. He does not need much space to cause damage. One opening can turn into a powerful run, a broken tackle, and a try-scoring opportunity. This is why many fans compare him to a vehicle that cannot easily be stopped. Josua Tuisova's salary and contract earnings. Playing in France's top 14 places Tuisova among the highest-paid rugby players in the world. While exact contract details are not publicly confirmed, reports and estimates suggest that Josua Tuisova earns a significant professional rugby salary. During his career in France, especially after joining top clubs like Toulon and Racing 92, his estimated annual salary has been reported in the range of estimated salary, 500,000 to 800,000 euros per year. This would place him among the better-paid rugby players globally. His income comes mainly from professional rugby contracts, performance bonuses, sponsorship opportunities, international rugby recognition. Because rugby salaries are not always publicly disclosed, his exact earnings remain private. Josua Tuisova net worth. Thanks to his long professional career in France and international success with Fiji, Josua Tuisova has built significant wealth. His estimated net worth is believed to be around estimated net worth $3 million to $5 million. His wealth comes from rugby salaries, club contracts, bonuses, endorsements, international reputation. Unlike athletes in sports such as football or basketball, rugby players generally earn less, but Tuisova's long career at elite European clubs has allowed him to become financially successful. Beyond his terrifying nicknames, Josua Tuisova is celebrated for a series of astonishing, rare feats that separate him from ordinary rugby athletes. Sports scientists analyzing his play calculated that when sprinting at his top speed of nearly 34 km per hour, his dense 113 kg frame generates a level of kinetic impact force comparable to a minor car crash, frequently leaving defenders with severe bruising or whiplash from his brutal handoffs. This terrifying physical power is so versatile that while he primarily plays winger or center, his former club Lyon once successfully deployed him as an emergency back row forward, a position usually reserved for the heaviest pack players. Rugby excellence is deeply rooted in his family tree. He is the brother of legendary Fiji 7-star PO2A and winger Filippo Nkosi, the latter of whom he actively partnered with at Toulon to terrorize French defenses as a sibling duo. Before transitioning into a 15-man powerhouse, Tuisova cemented his legacy on the global stage as a lethal try-scorer during the 2016 Rio Olympics, directly driving Fiji to capture its historic first-ever Olympic gold medal. Tuisova's career could have looked entirely different if he had accepted a lucrative offer to switch nationalities. In 2016, after fulfilling a strict 3-year residency period in France, the French Rugby Federation aggressively recruited him to play for their national team, Les Bleus. Despite the immense financial incentives, Tuisova famously turned down the offer following a personal visit from then Fiji coach Ben Ryan. He chose loyalty to his home country over European international rugby, ensuring his career stayed dedicated to the Flying Fijians. Legacy of Josua Tuisova. Josua Tuisova's story is about more than rugby. Yes, he is one of the most powerful players in the sport. Yes, he has won Olympic gold and played at the highest level. But his legacy is also about resilience. From a young player in Fiji to a global rugby star in France, Tuisova has shown what determination can achieve. His journey represents the spirit of Fijian rugby: strength, family, passion, and sacrifice. The world may remember him as the Human Bulldozer. But behind that nickname is a man who has faced challenges far greater than any rugby match. Josua Tuisova is not only a rugby powerhouse, he is a symbol of courage and perseverance. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to subscribe to our channel for such interesting contents.